Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome back to FTB Unstable. That's right, folks, we are back in our unstable world. We're doing some modded Minecraft. Last episode, you might recall that we put in this little number right here behind me, this little inventory terminal, this little grid, crafting grid kind of a thing here, and so that makes it so that we can access that new server room, which I'm not sure I'm 100% satisfied with that server room. I think I need to make that a little bit bigger. I made the room 9 by 9, but then when you put everything in it, it actually only gives you somewhere around like a 6 by 7 by 7 or a 5 by 5 area to walk around in. That's not enough. I actually want that thing to be bigger. Now, we're not going to mess with that today. Today, I've got something else that I want to work on, and that is, well, we'll talk about that in a minute. But the first thing I want to talk about is new month. It's now October. October the 1st has arrived, which means that new patrons, that's right, we got a new patron on our channel. So I want to send a big shout out to Mark Fritz. Mark Fritz has donated on the Patreon page. So Mark, thank you so much for your help. I do appreciate it very, very much. And your rewards will be coming this week. So thank you once again for all of the support. So if you're interested in becoming a patron and seeing what kinds of rewards that there are for patrons, go ahead and visit my Patreon website, and that is www.patreon.com/rightwingrb. And you'll be able to see what kind of rewards that we have for you guys who want to help support the channel directly. One of the cool things that we're working towards is a server. I want to have a server that we can all play on together, show off our build style, show off our techniques, show off anything that we want to show off. And in order to do that, of course, you got to have funds to pay the server company to run the server. So, so yeah. I mean, we're doing okay right now, but we still got a ways to go before we hit that reward or that goal of that monetary pledge goal to have that server up and running each and every month. So if you guys are interested in that, go ahead and head on over there and take a look. And if you're feeling led, then go ahead and give us some support. But that's all we're going to talk about on Patreon today. Once again, I do thank each of my patrons for the support that they give, and I couldn't do some of this stuff without you guys. It really is a blessing, and so thank you very, very much. Now on to big things. What do we got? What do we got big things wise? Well, let's see here. We saw this. We did that last episode. We also worked over here and did some stuff downstairs. That'll be on the very bottom level. I haven't done anything with the hallway yet, so I got to do that still. But this is the server room, and so what is it? 5 by 5? Yeah, it's like 5 by 5 area. Well, it's a 5 by, I don't know, 7 area, I guess. Yeah, 5 by 7. I like the fact that I've got large numbers of storage disk drives in here, but I don't like necessarily the way that they're laid out. So we'll have to see what we can do about that. I like this over here. I like being able to walk up and just be able to, access the grid or access the pattern grid and all that. Next door, I cleared out another little room. We haven't done anything with it yet, but again, that room over there probably needs to get bigger, which means that this room's going to get shifted, and it's probably going to get bigger also. This is where all of the auto crafting is going to take place. But I still haven't got that all planned out. I just know that this is where it's going to go. So, we'll have to see what we can do with that. But what we're going to do today is we're going to go to the end. Haven't been to the end in a while. 4, please. We're going to go to the end, and we're going to set up an Enderman Farm. Now, we're not going to do your typical make them fall for however many blocks and blah, blah, blah. What we're going to do is we're going to do something a little bit more technical, but we're also going to involve a little bit of magic. Well, not necessarily magic, but magical type mod. So what we need first is we need an, what is it that I need first? I need an angel block, I think, right? I think it's an angel block. So angel, whoops. Let's go here. There we go. Angel block. There's one right there. And to make that, all we need is a piece of gold, a piece of obsidian, and a couple of feathers. I think we have all of that. Oh, you know what? This is not a crafting grid. We got to go back downstairs. We might have to change that out for a crafting grid. We might have to do that. One, please. Should have just done all this down here, huh? This should be a crafting grid. There we go. So now we want one of these, one of those. We don't have any feathers. Okay, we don't have any feathers? I thought for sure we had feathers. Okay, well, we don't have any feathers. So I know where we can get some, though. I'm pretty sure I know where we can get some. Go back up here. I think we still have that chest. This is not where I wanted to be. Go up one more. We should have that chest right over here where all the eggs were. I think there's some feathers in there. There are not. Uh-oh. We gotta go find some feathers. Okay. There should be some chickens around. So, well, let's go to sleep. Let's go sleep, and we'll go see about getting ourselves some chickens. Chickens. We might even capture a chicken. I don't know. We won't worry about capturing a chicken. Let's just go get some chickens. I think, if I'm not mistaken, there are chickens over here. Ooh, hello, lag spike. I think there are chickens over this way. I think so. Chickens. Hello, chickens. I know there's chickens over. Ah, there's a chicken. I found a chicken. Ha. And I think that's a feather on the ground right next to him, isn't it? It is, but we're full. Our inventory is full. What do I got on my bag here? Oh my goodness. First and foremost, get rid of the egg. There we go. Now where'd the chicken go? He left. There he is. I found him. Aha. Ooh, sorry about that. Just had a big old cough. Any more chickens? There's a chicken over this way, it looks like. Let's go find that chicken. I mean, we got the 2 feathers that we need. We're going to need to set up a way to get chickens, I think. Because, you know, having to... Aha, yeah. Gotcha. Got another feather. We'll get one more. Maybe. Do I see any more chickens on the map? I see a lot of pigs. I see a lot of sheep. I see some cows. Don't necessarily see any chickens. All right, I'll tell you what. I'm going to look around a little bit more, find a few more chickens, and I will come right back to you. Okay. So we got our feathers now. We put a few extras in there. We'll have to come up with a chicken farm or something here in the near future. But there's our angel block. I need to put some of this other stuff away because it is kind of getting in my way. Let's see. Why do I have coal ore? Let's see. Oh, there's a crafting monitor right there. I need to find a place to put that too. Okay. Now, the next thing we're going to need is we're going to need some dirt. Let's get ourselves a stack of dirt because we're going to need to make this farm. I want to make this farm something around the lines of about, I don't know, maybe 9 by 9. I think I want to make it 9 by 9 because that's a good size. So let's get ourselves some dirt. 9 by 9. That should be plenty. We're also going to need some drops of evil. So let's get ourselves a drop of evil. And what else? We're going to need some of those. I want to do the shields again because the shields will allow you to do player damage. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to take that shield that was out of the old Wither skeleton farm, and we're going to use that. And then we're also going to need a dimensional transceiver, which I don't think I have an extra one of those, do I? I do not. But you guys have seen me build those a million times, so I'm going to have to build one of these ender resonators. I'm going to have to get some ender crystal. I'm going to have to get an octatic capacitor and all that. Do I have any wither or any enderman heads? Head? I do. I have a couple. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and craft up. Well, you know what? Don't worry about that yet. Let's go to the end, and I'll show you what the plan is. Okay. So I will meet you in the end. Okay, so here we are back in the end, and what we've got here is over there, that's the little portal to the new end, right? I don't think I want to go there. I think I want to stay right around this area here. So what I need to do is I need to go far enough away that I don't actually, that these Endermen that are over here actually despawn, because I want to get good spawning rates out of this thing. And this will probably be the best spawning rates I get out of anything that I do. So we're just going to kind of head off in this direction here. Wait, how many? So let's go from the platform here, because this is where we're going to end up. This is where we're going to come in every time. So what are we at? We're at 100 and 0. Okay, so 100, 0. So if we go 100 blocks this way. So if we go out to about 200, then we should, there we go. I don't see any Enderman, but we don't want to see any of, I don't want to see any of the Enderman Island either. So let's just keep right on going. If we can't see the island, then it's definitely not loaded, right? Ha ha ha. That's good right there. Okay. So now what we need is, excuse me, throat's a little bit raspy this morning. We need this angel block. So there's that. That's where this whole thing is going to start. We need some dirt. So we're going to go and build ourselves a 9x9 area, and we're going to make it so that, oh wait, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's good. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Come around this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sweet. Okay, then we just got to fill all this in. Like so. Now I'm not going to put the curse or the drop of evil down yet, because that's going to turn this stuff into cursed earth, and I'm not ready to do that because I'm not ready to have it constantly spawning mobs. What we're going to do is we're going to build this thing into an Enderman head. Okay, so the outside of it is going to look like an Enderman head, and I think that'll make it look pretty cool. Okay, so there's our platform. I got one torch right there. I'll do falling. That's not centered. There, that should be centered. There we go. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to make this thing into a giant Enderman head. Right? So I need to gather up some stuff. I came without any of the stuff that I needed. I'm going to need probably some wool, I guess. Wool. Yeah, I guess wool will probably be the best bet, and we're going to need some different colors of it too. We're going to need what? We're going to need black, and we're going to need some purplish color and some white, and so yeah, I guess we'll. I guess I'm going to have to go and get that stuff. I could also do it out of obsidian, maybe. I could do it out of basalt blocks. Ooh, yeah. I could do it out of basalt blocks for sure. Basalt would look kind of cool. That black basalt block. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm going to head back to the base, and I'm going to get some of that, and I'm going to start laying out the head, and we'll see what we come up with. So hang tight, and I'll be right back. Okay, so that's getting something done. That's getting a little someplace. What we need to do now is we need to kind of lay out the eyes, and I think I've got a plan for the eyes. So based on what I'm seeing here, it's 1, 2, 3. 4 levels up, 4 layers up, and then 1 in from the side, I guess. Actually, it's not really 1 in from the side, is it? It's looking like, so 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like it's right here. Okay, and I found that I think I like purple block and purple hardened clay for this. So if we go like right here, there, okay, and then do the same thing over here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I lose it? Nope, it's right there. And then we go like this. Skadoosh, skadoosh, and skadoosh. Maybe I don't like the purple as much as I thought I did. I might have to play with that a little bit. But then what I'm thinking about doing is black stained glass so that we can actually see inside. If we did the black stained glass, then we could see inside, and the mobs, we'd be able to see what the mobs are doing inside of there. I don't think we're going to do that all the way around though. So what we can do is we can take some of this basalt block here and start filling in along here like so. But I think the basalt actually looks really good as far as the outside of the Enderman's head goes, which is awesome. So let's look at this. Let's take a look and see what this looks like from the side. Maybe. That's a possibility. definitely need to do the top, but I don't want to do the top yet because I don't want to get a bunch of spawning spaces in here just yet, because then we'll have to fight off all of these Endermen and do something to make them, you know, like go someplace or something. I don't know. But let me think about this purple block a little bit more. It's the right color. It's definitely the color that I want, but it's not necessarily the texture that I want. So let me see what else I can find, and I'll be back with you shortly. I don't know, maybe. That doesn't look too bad. I mean, I got to get rid of the torches around it, but that doesn't look bad, does it? And as you get closer, you know, oh, and there's mobs inside of there now. That's not what I wanted. I did not want them to be spawning in there yet, but that's okay. So yeah, I mean, tell me what you think of that. While you guys think about this, I'm going to go and get the stuff that we need to set up the killing mechanism, and then we should have ourselves an Enderman farm. So hang tight for just a few, and we'll see what we come up with. Okay, we're back at the Enderman farm. Put a vacuum chest down here on the floor, and what I need to do now is I need to set this up so that we can. Get our shield set up. So let's go ahead and break these torches, because I won't be able to break them after the. I won't be able to break them after we're all done here. And I want to put this in so that everything gets accessed from the back. Let's go ahead and do it right here, I guess. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it right here. So let's go ahead and build in these. And I want to do it just like this so that they're... I hope I have enough. I should have enough. Oh yeah, we'll have enough. Oops. Oops. I gotta get into that vacuum chest now. That's all right. It'll be fine. Okay, so there's that, and then we need to put in our shield projector, which goes right here, right? Yep. And then we need to close this in, just like so. And then we need to get power to the thing. So to get power to it, we brought ourselves a dimensional transceiver. Actually, I need a hole someplace. Here probably will be fine, because I need to be able to get to this so that it's not dirt. Let's do, I guess we'll just do this, because we won't be able to see it. This will be fine. Just like that. There we go. I want to be able to get in there and actually put the cursed earth down there, which I could probably do now, couldn't I? I think I need to hit this thing with a wrench, right? Let's go ahead and get a wrench out. I think I've got one in here. Wrenchy, wrenchy. Let's get this one. This one's actually for RFTools. And boom. Yeah, that's the one we want. Okay. Now let's go ahead and get in here, and we want to do damage to hostile mobs. Damage done as a player, yes. Generic, no. Yes, we want to be on player, so add that. So now any mob that spawns in there will have damage done to them as if they were a player. Let's go ahead and put this block back for right now. I think now we should be able to do this drop of evil, and we should start getting things to spawn in there, yes? Yeah, buddy. Let's go see what it looks like on the front. I hear Enderman. I see an Enderman. That's good. Okay, so now let's get power to this thing. We'll put the dimensional transceiver right down here on the floor, just like so. And we want it to receive, receiving power. Good. And we also are going to want it to send items, which I think I actually found this. I went to make another one, and I found this one down at the down at the Wither Skeleton farm, so I decided to just pick it up too. Receiving power, sending items, and I guess we'll just go ahead and keep it as Wither Skulls. Well, no, you know what? We'll just make a new one. Let's call it Enderman Farm. Enderman Farm. Add. Take Wither Skeletons out, Enderman Farm, and put it in. Let's get ourselves some power. Let's get ourselves some power right here, like that. Is it working? I don't think it's working. Delete. Damage to all. It's not doing damage to them. Why is it not doing damage to them? That's not working. Why is it not working? Because it needs redstone. That's why. It needs a redstone signal. Okay, hold tight. Let's close this up. It needs a redstone signal. That's why it's not working. So let's go ahead and put a lever. If I put a redstone conduit right here, right? Okay. And then can I put a lever on top? I wonder. Nope. Aha. Is it working? No. Why is it not working? Why is it not working? Does it need to be higher? It might need to be higher. Let me do some troubleshooting on this thing, and I'll be right back with you. Haha, it's working. I fixed it. Apparently, I had to put in all of the shield blocks and make sure that this thing was powered, and then right-click it, and it was a matter of how the pattern that I used it. So it's working now. All that's good. So the only thing left that we got to do now is we got to get some. Ooh, I don't know if I have enough item contracts. Do I have any in my backpack? Backpack. I don't see any. I don't know if this is going to be enough. Oh no. Well, the only way to find out is to go down here and find out, right? So it's come down here like a soul and lock that one out like that. And then we need to get our item conduits. It's not going to be enough. No. Darn it. I'm going to have to go get some more. So hang tight. I'll be right back. All right. Here we come back to the Enderman Farm, and I grabbed some stuff here. Let's see, what all did I get? I got some item conduits. That way we can finish up the storage system, or the recovery system coming back to the Tesseract here. Well, not Tesseract, but what's this thing called? Dimensional Transceiver. And then I also came up with came back with some conduits, some energy conduits, because I want to put in a matter receiver here so that we can teleport directly to this thing. So we'll just go ahead and do this just like this, and we'll just bring this around this way, right? Bring it all the way around to the front, and then we can just put this transceiver here, or this matter transporter here, and we should be able to come here anytime we want. So let's go right here, and that should be right here, right? No, it's not. Whoops. Okay. wrong spot. Let's go here. There it is. We found it. So now we can put this thing down in here like so, right? And skadoosh. Give it a little name here. Let's call it the Enderman Farm. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's go back home and make sure it's going to work. Start the teleportation. We should now see another one here. There it is. Enderman Farm. Yeah. Let's charge this thing up, because we're going to want to get back when we go. And by doing this also, we should, by completing that, oh no, we didn't. We got to finish. Oh, I feel so dumb. We got to go back and we got to set up the conduits correctly so that they extract and do everything that they're supposed to do. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Hey, dude. Enderman Farm. Dial once. There we go. This should take us right to it. And it does. Ha, that's awesome. All right, then we need an empty hand here. Well, we don't need an empty hand, but we need a hand anyway. Come over here and go right here. And this should be extract, yes. And this one here should be insert. And so now all of that stuff should be going back to the overworld, right? Emptying? It is emptying, right? It is emptying, isn't it? I can't tell. It doesn't look like it's emptying. Why does it not look like it's emptying? Oh, I know why. Because it can't. It's got no place to send it to. I got to set up the configuration on the other end so that the tesseract, or I keep wanting to say tesseract, the dimensional transceiver on the other end will receive that and will receive that stuff. The only other thing that we got to do here, let's check our chunk lines. Oh, of course we put this right on 4 different chunks. Are you serious? Did we really just do that? I think we really did. So I'm going to have to come up with 4 chunk loaders for this thing. Are you kidding me? I made one. I made an ender anchor. So if I put one right here, that'll at least keep this going. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Let's go back to the base. We'll make some more of these, and then we'll also set up that dimensional transceiver to receive. Man, oh man, I can't believe I did that. That's downstairs, isn't it? I think it is. Or is it over here? No, it's downstairs. Let's go downstairs. We can turn these chunk boundaries off too. Fell in a hole. Don't go in there. Sigh. Yeah. Can we get back here this way? Sort of. There we go. So now we want this to receive don't have to worry about that anymore, but we do want it to receive the Enderman Farm. So now we should be seeing, if we come in here and we go to Ender Pearls, are we going to see any more Ender Pearls come in? Probably not enough to make that change at 1,000. Anyway, so yeah, I think that's going to do it. I think that's going to get us to where we want to be. Let's go ahead and make a couple more of these travel anchors, or not travel anchors, but ender anchors. Anchor. Okay, we need what, 3 more of them? Of course we do. 3, start. Hello, there we go. Go back to the go back to the end and put these down, and I think we'll have something. But anyway, I think that's going to do it, folks, for today. That's all we have time for, sadly. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe. The likes and subscriptions help out oh so immensely when it comes to those pesky YouTube search results. The other thing that helps out a lot is comments, so make sure you leave your comments right down here, right down there in the bottom, down in the comment section. And oh, by the way, see this? I'm wearing my dark steel armor. I know that'll make some people happy. I've had this around for a while, and I just keep forgetting that I have it, and it's not all the way upgraded yet, but we're doing okay. It's got, so like this has got night vision and solar, this has got just empowered, this has got empowered, and then the boots are also just empowered. So we got lots of enchantments still to do on that. We might do that in an upcoming episode. But anyway, once again, thanks so much for watching, and until next time, we will catch you on the flip side. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.